Thanks for joining me, Scott Ryan here. I was just reading a piece on theblaze.com. You've got to check this out. It's talking about how atheist churches are popping up all around the world all of a sudden. It's the latest rage. It's funny when you think about it, because my personal opinion is these atheists, these people that call themselves atheists, they probably believe in God more than the majority of people who profess to believe in God. Might seem paradoxical, but my opinion about them is that they believe in God, but they nevertheless reject God, and they're angry about the fact that they know in their hearts that there's a God. Therefore, they perversely devote their lives to fighting the notion of there being a creator to whom they're accountable. I mean, you think about it. Only someone who is militant and antagonist toward God, who actually believes in him, would have such the ability to devote so much time and so much of their fervor toward fighting him. I mean, if I were, well, before I get into that, I mean, why do they even have to have a title? I mean, if you believe in God, he means everything to you. I mean, if you accept him and you worship him, he means everything to you, and that is where you find your identity. In him we move, we breathe, we have our being. That is scriptural, and naturally so, because he is our creator. But if you truly don't believe in God, then to find your identity, to have a title, to define yourself as an atheist, and why do they have to have that title? Why do they have to have an "ist" at the end of their name? If I truly were to believe the things that these atheists say that they believe, I would just be the ultimate hedonist. I would not give any fool who believes in God. I mean, to me, I would chuckle, and that fraction of a second in my life would be all I gave to the issue, because they're idiots in my mind at that point. But this is all we have. As Carl Sagan said, this is all that ever was, and this is all that ever will be. And when we die, we just become dirt. And that's it. What kind of fool, what kind of a moron would squander this diminutive sliver, microscopic time in existence, human existence? Who would devote their lives and find their identity and establish a church based upon not believing? Because then it's not where you live and breathe and have your being. It's simply an opinion about something, and it's about something that you believe is so stupid and inane. Why would it be worth so much energy and time? You're the fool if that's the case. Think about it. The ist. I'm an atheist. It's a pride thing. These people need attention. This is the title. Their supposed non-belief, they believe, brings them prestige. You see a lot of similarities between them and the gay mafia movement, where in society, all of a sudden, we are becoming so perverse that those who are homosexuals are put up by the media and Hollywood, the imbeciles. They're put up on a pedestal as though they deserve this special status in society. Not just equality, of course, special status. These are the sages of the United States and of the world. And you'll hear them preface sentences if they're interviewed. Well, as a gay male... blah, 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 blah. And it's the same with the atheists. Though, many of them are so proud of their atheism, proud of their status of not believing in anything. As an atheist, as a lifelong atheist, I think that blah, 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 blah. The only thing that could trump that would be, can you imagine a gay atheist? You'd be unstoppable. I mean, if you really want to go somewhere in life, like maybe in politics, that seems like, maybe you want to run for Congress or the Senate. Run as a gay atheist. I mean, that's sad, but these days, that's kind of where we are. It used to be the opposite, but what can we say? Welcome to the fall of Western civilization. But anyways, I'm getting all excited here. But only militant people would find their identity, would define themselves by something, opposing something that they think is stupid and ridiculous. It's a contradiction. Thank you for joining me. I'm Scott Ryan.